Hello guys, welcome to my live. Hold on, I wonder if there's a way here. Oh, blush, I like it. Okay. I just got on to talk. Just see, see who's on, see who's around. Just wanted to get on and talk. Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me if you're here. Okay. Talk about what's going on. Talk about what's going on with you guys. This is not turning into a talk channel, I promise you, but this is just helping me. A lot of you guys are such great support, and you are, I love your comments. I love everything you're saying to me. It's making me feel a lot better about my situation. Yeah, and I just want to connect with you guys. Most times when I'm at home, I don't have this kind of time. I'm always doing something. I'm a single mom. I'm in school. I really don't have a lot of free time. I make time to sit down and do my videos because it is what I do. And now I have a lot of time on my hand, and I'm trying to stay positive. You know, people saying, oh, you know, stay positive. You're safe. You're fine. It's really easier said than done. I know it's just a nice thing to say sometimes, and I get that, you know, when people don't have anything else to say, but I will say this, it's a lot better. I appreciate that a lot more. Where's my chats? Oh, there you guys are. Okay. Good morning. Hey, you guys. I'm like, nobody's here. Nobody's talking. It's a lot better than negative stuff that's coming through. That's one thing I do want to ask you guys. If you ever go through my comment section and you do see someone who is trolling, could you handle that for me as well? Because this morning, and I have I just did like 2 or 3 videos. They're uploading. They're going to take a while to upload. I'm not on my normal Wi-Fi. I'm at family's house. So it's just, my video is taking a lot longer to upload. But I am doing it. And I know some people will be like, oh, well, why are you doing videos? Worry about what you're going to. This is my livelihood. This is how I was making money. You know, I was able to quit my job and do this. And, yeah, we live in Louisiana, and yeah, we have hurricane season every year, but it's not that we don't expect it, but I mean, we don't always expect a Katrina every year, right? And the effects of what's going on. How do I get rid of this thing down here? I want to see the chats. Why is it doing that? It's just not, this is not something that you really expect to this magnitude, right? Katrina was 16 years ago. So we were kids when Katrina happened, essentially. Now we're the adults, and it's crazy. It's crazy right now. If you don't know, if some of you don't know, because it's not everywhere in the news, we had a hurricane. It was devastating. It's pretty much the same effects of Katrina minus flooding, but we don't have, well, there were some areas that flooded. I'm still worried about, you know, some of my subscribers I know who are in the area of the areas that flooded really bad, and I still haven't heard anything. So Crystal, Marie, if you're out there, comment on one of my videos. Let me know you're okay. I haven't seen your comment, and you're like a faithful commenter, so I'm sure. I don't know if you're affected by that. But there are 1 million people without power right now. That is a lot of people. I'm not in New Orleans at the moment. I'm thankful I'm with family. But my friend sent me a video last night, and if you've ever been to New Orleans or any city for that matter, you know it's very bright, and it was pitch black. Couldn't even see the car in front of, which you shouldn't be driving. We have a curfew, but they couldn't even see the car in front of them. There's no power. There's no power. So my friends and family who are home right now are, if they're fortunate enough to have a generator, they're living off of a generator, which is only powering probably the fridge and the AC, because we live in humid Louisiana. If they don't have a generator, then it's hell. And I do know a lot of people who are just in their homes without generators. I've seen pictures of people sweating and naked and everything else. And because there's really, honestly, you can't find one. I'm looking on my news feed, the closest generator available was Montgomery, Alabama. We don't have, I'm trying not to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional, but to get back to Louisiana, the last place to get gas is in Alabama, essentially. We have about 4 gas stations right now. And the wait to get gas is 4 hours long. There was a gas line across from one gas station all the way across town, and the line to sit in gas is 4 hours. And people need gas right now for generators, to run stores. There's people who we're thankful for right now, linemen who I said in my post from North Carolina, there's people all the way, the linemen who work on the power have come all the way from Maryland and New York. I'm hearing they're driving in droves, coming down to help fix our power flow. I'm so grateful for them, and they're only human. They can only do as much as we could do. I mean, obviously the real blame is a natural disaster, and then our infrastructure, where our whole city is run off of one power company who's monopolized us, and that's a whole different story, and we can't even talk about that right now because we're in the thick of it. But it's quite devastating, to say the least. And at this point, the only way you can really help is probably through your local Red Cross. Can't send anything down there. Nobody's getting mail. There's no mail down there coming down there. I can't go home because they're telling us not to come home because there's still power lines in the street. We're still in the assessing the damage stage. So it's not really much you can jump and do at this very moment, unless you're down there and you're going back. I can't go back because it's me and my son right now. And I don't even have to deal with getting gas in a different, I would have to load up in gas probably here in Georgia. It's just not, it's not worth the hassle. And then to bring my child back to live in a house with no electricity, it's inhumane. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are doing it right now. And that's our choice. That's what it is. They're saying that the estimate for power to be back on is a month. So, we're only day 4 and I don't even know what that's going to look like. You got to take into consideration there's looting going on. New Orleans is a very dangerous city. But there's no lights, no traffic lights. It's really crazy down there. And it's just, you would think that after Katrina, it would be more of a plan set in place for this, but the reality is Louisiana is a very poor state. And we probably could get more help, but that is just what it is. So I have posted in my videos, if you see in the description, and I'll post it after this in the description box, where my friend, she's actually runs one of our community centers, and she sent me a link to donate financially there, and that'll help them buy food. They gave away food yesterday. Literally, guys, I've been seeing videos where people are just barbecue. And this, I remember from Zeta last year. I don't know, you guys, if you're not from there, you don't know all the names of the hurricane, but Zeta was in October of last year. And I had my channel. I remember I was recording a video, and I'm one of those people, I don't evacuate all the time because it's not always a threat to evacuate, and the power went out. Well, when my power went out, it was out for 7 days. That would be heaven right now. If they say, oh, the power is only going to be out for 7 days, that's nothing compared to a month. But there was power lines in the street for that, and it took them a while to clean it up. I don't know. I'm just wanted to get on and talk to you guys and just tell you what's going on, because yes, I'm safe. I have family. I'm spending what I would normally not have to spend, obviously, because I'm at my home. I was expecting a nice hefty check today, actually, and I was like, I'd be fine because I would go to school and I was going to get my refund. But my college that I go to is out of power. It doesn't have power. So it can't disperse our refund checks, which I know a lot of people were depending on. And that's sad. You know, I had some people who were commenting on there saying they have babies and dogs. I mean, we had to leave with our animals too. I have a friend who left with 5 dogs. And I mean, it's kind of comical, but it's not, you know. And so you just all of a sudden forced to pay for hotels, which, by the way, FEMA, if you guys are familiar with FEMA, is not an immediate thing. There's people who are getting denied because, of course, they have homeowners insurance, and that's the only way that they really, you know, qualify, and which is kind of messed up, because if people are in, you know, different states paying for hotels, they kind of need to survive. But I just wanted to explain kind of what's going on right now, why, if, you know, you're a faithful watcher or viewer on my channel, that it's not going to be as consistent for I don't know how long. And I know a lot of you don't mind and you don't care, but that's just kind of what's going on right now. It is real. And I know the news is not going to show everything. When I get back, I will make a live video, and show you kind of what's going on down there as well. But yeah, I know some of you have expressed wanting to help, and I posted the links to donate and whatnot to my community center, to help pass out food there. It's dangerous. If you're driving anywhere around there, obviously don't go to Louisiana, don't go to New Orleans. It's very dangerous right now. They're asking no one to really come back, but of course people are still coming back because they want to check on their homes. I'm not going to go back until I at least have some sort of word of when that I'm going to have electricity again. I was thinking about with my cousin, if, you know, her mom will watch my son, we might drive down there this weekend just so I could get some more clothes or whatnot, because when I evacuated, I just grabbed like a handful of stuff thinking that we would be right back in like 3 days, and that's not the case. And it just, if I can get back and get clothes, then I'll get clothes instead of having to buy things. But oh yeah. So there's this person, I don't know, Lone Ranger. I wonder if they're in the chat right now. And they are trolling me on one of my videos, and I'm trying to like not cuss them out in Aries fashion. So if you guys see that person in my comment section, I actually pinned their comment, because I'm at the point I don't even have energy for that kind of stuff right now. I'm trying to figure out how to block them, and I haven't done it yet. But I'm kind of like, this is me at an okay point right now. And I was just okay enough to come on and do a few videos, but I've been crying a lot. I've been, you know, stressed, just worried about people at home and whatnot, and what I'm going home to. You know, my friend said that one of my friends who's there passed by my house and said there's not a lot of damage. I just have a little roof damage. But that's, you know, fixable. Like, long as there's only thing I'm worried about is water going into the house, because, you know, that's going to stink. They've got mold. I got, you know, that's a little bit, long as there's no serious damage. I know people where their roofs have fell completely into their homes. So to have a few, you know, a little small roof damage is some shingles in the street is not a big deal. So I'm truly grateful for that. But yeah, I can't really, the trolling is getting to me. But thank you guys so much for all your prayers and your well wishes and your support. My cousin's going to try to get me out of the house here. We might go around Atlanta. Is anybody here in Atlanta or Georgia? I don't know if it's safe to, I mean, shit, in Georgia, they're wide open out here. So I don't know, like maybe do a meet and greet or kind of thing, something like that. And I'm going to be on later to announce the winner for the giveaway. I'm still doing that as well. Hello, good morning. And my videos are uploading, but I just wanted to come on and tell you guys kind of what's going on. But yeah, and I've been trying to light this blunt for like the last 10 minutes. But yeah, I might be back on later. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. about everything, and I'm just looking to see if you guys are commenting, if you have anything to say. I'm just on live. It's not a real video. Thank you guys so much for the support. All right, so I guess I'll come on and talk to you guys later. Bye.